Alright, let's see our recruiting battle so far. We're in the Mountain West. Yeah, we in the shit, boys. We're in the shit. Alright, let's get to it. Let's see, okay. So what we're doing so far. Dude, all my quarterbacks are transferring? That's insane. It's all my running backs, dog. That's ridiculous. Alright. After this, we'll be going to the Pac-12, right? I have to set up everything.
Welcome to Snapdragon Stadium in San Diego, California, home to the Aztecs of San Diego State. Being in San Diego is never a bad thing, and it's even better when you have a matchup like this one. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Colorado State Rams, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the San Diego State Aztecs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
I've been winning a lot of these kickoffs. I don't really like it.
Away to start us off. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Colorado State.
Yeah, he played Braden Fowler, Nicolosi. It's really good for us.
Quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads.
Oh no! They did not block for me at all.
Down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last time.
What the? Maybe I should have thrown it to square. Alright. That's unfortunate.
This offense has it with really good field position. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires to the tight end. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback
Wildcat.
and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back.
Can someone explain to me how we double covered someone?
Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it out with the run. And he runs
Yeah.
it in for the score.
That didn't go well.
San Diego State. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Let's not throw another pick here, Braden. All right.
Give to the running back. And some room to work. Turning on the jet.
Did I go Justin Marshall?
That one could really put this drive into high
You
gear.
want to leave, but I would like to keep you.
To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires
Thank
to
you,
the
Beers.
middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
And the Rams really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Bought a little time. Let's
Thank you, Beers. Rocky Beers.
That'll be enough for a first
Thank you,
down
sir.
as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside. Back.
Only 2 yards.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers.
Oh, we overthrew
opening
everyone.
the line of scrimmage and getting running backs on the run.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting. Because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else.
How do you? Oh, why'd I call timeout?
Will have to use its first timeout of the half.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. We're hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard
Man.
line. Guys, we're about to get another look at this San Diego State offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
The Aztecs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quick completion to the right.
Damn.
Knocked down at the 31 after a gain of 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 31.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their
There we go, strong safety.
gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And the Aztecs moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. There he goes. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my days.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Aztecs come to the line with a new set of downs.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
There we go.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Thank God.
He's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he crosses his way to the house. Touchdown, Aztecs!
Might be one of them. It's not looking good for us, boys.
On the move, it's Marshall. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Rossi. Quickly complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass.
Okay.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. All out of space. And he's down at the
My guys didn't want to block. It's crazy. I'm here. Hey, sports. It's not looking good for us right now.
The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. It's complete to the left.
Alex Foster got hurt.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Rams come to the ball, trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Under fire. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete.
And interesting, on 3rd and short, man, a lot of time defenses get really, really aggressive, so they try to slip in the screen, but they played it nicely, got pressure on the QB, got him there so fast, kind of disrupted the timing, and won that 3rd down.
Fuck.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Damn it.
Guys, let's see what adjustments this San Diego State offense has made this time. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Well, I think for that play to work, you need to have some access and push it in coverage. For the receiver to be able to do something with it after the catch. That time, the defender was just way too close, all over him, and he tackles him for no gain.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego State! And that is exactly... Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard
What am I supposed to do, dude?
Dropping back, it's Rossi. It's complete to the right. Works his way out to the 36-yard line before being pushed out of bounds.
That was some bullshit, sports. You saw that?
And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rams will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do, sports. That was ridiculous.
They could not have drawn
That was legitimately crazy.
Already up 21-0. He'll toss it. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the
solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you, the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk gain. Just remember.
Oh, he dropped that one. Great.
On the ground, get north-south, and make plays, too.
And the Aztecs come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. Quick completion on the out. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And it's on third downs like this, if you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast
This guy doesn't miss, dude.
You get those guys that are so quick in the slot, they can get great matchups, and I can get the ball to them quick because they're such dynamic playmakers.
Pocket breaking down. Pressure all over.
Thank you, Evans.
Back and down he goes at the 24.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got it in the middle, it's McClure. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Bro, that's not looking good for us right now. 21-0.
They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
Are you kidding?
By the end zone. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The Aztecs didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. With the run on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes.
This might be one of those games where I just don't play defense anymore.
Back to pass. It's Nicolosi. Snagged out of the air.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times,
what do you think, Sports?
Make even bigger plays than he did here.
We're down 28-0.
And the Rams can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Couldn't find the lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. They'll try to pick it up.
Are we kidding?
They were all over him. No.
Lower the difficulty? It's not the difficulty that's the problem. I think I need to lower some sliders.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. With the catch, it's Marshall. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
I personally don't think it's the difficulty. I think it's some sliders that has to be changed. We're also 71, so it's not like we're supposed to be doing anything.
After the incompletion, they go back up top.
Oh my days. We're just gonna play offense here today, boys.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
It's probably one of those ones where we're just gonna have to
Nicolosi. They're working that left side. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Ross. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Passing game kept this drive.
Quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots.
Hopefully the update comes this week. Brother.
Defense has got to
Tell me
keep
about
their
it.
eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
He's going for the big play. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Tell me about it.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Right on target this time. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That contested catches. Crazy. Damn.
And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long.
Oh, okay.
And now it's worse. The ball's loose. How in the world did the offense retain possession? It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Already got points, I guess. We need some touchdowns.
Position here as they start this drive from their 43. Back to throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi using the quick game. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Now on first down from the 40. Wants to go up top on first down.
Oh, he took a hit.
Gets it out quickly.
Look at Beers.
Knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, see.
Find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And the Rams are threatening in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quickly complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Ross. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I think my team just plays better on at home.
Here late in the first half. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it.
We got one.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Slow and steady wins the race, boys. Let's try to be respectable here.
Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Fires to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can
Finally, dude.
touchdown from here. They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. They've got the screen set up.
Oh!
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
Bro, that's ridiculous.
Long, and they can get the 1st down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Forced out of the pocket. He waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado State. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Oh, they scored again.
First play of this drive comes from the 27. To the air on 1st down. He lets it fly. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there.
About time.
Between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Winfield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42.
There we go.
The Rams come to the line with a new
Took a while for us to get going, but we got there.
Leaves it with the running back.
I think I gotta stop running.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against the running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Looking downfield, it's Fowler DiColosi.
Oh, he caught that. That's crazy.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
Makes the grab, and not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Rams with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Here's a heat. Zings it complete to the right. He's loose. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He's got it instead.
Let's go.
Touchdown Rams! And they add 6 more to the board.
There we go.
Quarterback making adjustments. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Quick strike complete. They'll get him stopped.
Hey, this is the Mauer game right now.
Big 15-yard pickup and a 1st down.
And offensively, I love running these drag routes. I mean, these are the routes that, whether it's zone, whether it's man, they're so successful. It's just about seeing what the defense is doing and getting it to them in open space. Nice job. The wide receiver has some space after the catch, able to go make extra yards. Nice pitch and catch.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to throw, it's Fowler DiColosi. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. throws to the wideout. It's caught.
Oh, let's go.
Touchdown, Colorado State. And the comeback is on.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kojo at Toy. Let's go.
We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. It continues to be a long day as
Damn, how comes they? Damn.
He gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass.
Oh, he had it in his hands.
Needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
And that's why, as a defense, you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies.
Ah.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Hauls it in. Still running at the 40. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. Took just one play, and they got it almost to midfield. 1st down from the 49. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Rams with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Fowler Nicolosi. He's got the tight end. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. And the Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. Pressure coming.
Oh.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Quarterback may change this route. Going up top again. Snagged in the middle. It's Winfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Well, great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. So on 4th down,
Thank you.
Here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Back to pass, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Looking for a huge play. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Nowhere close close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. The Rams will line up to punt it away. He'll be content with the field position. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
No, he dropped it.
Physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
Oh, Beers drops it twice.
Time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. So can the defense get one more stop, one more time, and hold on to this lead? Trying to move the sticks on third down.
Oh my days, bro.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a
It's probably over.
play this late in the game. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. He's going for a big play downfield.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. This one was a lot like a tennis match. Back and forth, up and...
That was unfortunate. I have 20 point stats to someone. Damn, I know, dude. I mean, considering they were down 31-0.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams, settled at just over 5,000 feet, and we have a game that will live up to the altitude. Today, we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Colorado State Rams.
Ah, it's 32. We're 3-2. This team was 7-6 last year. Let's not act like they're a great team.
Fresno State will kick it off, and we will be underway. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Rams offense will take the field first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. We're just going to see what they do today.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still.
Yeah, we got a 4-star. We got a 5-star. Here.
And the Rams are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. And boy,
No way I didn't get it.
that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
There are not a lot of head coaches that I think are willing on their opening drive to go for it on 4th down, especially in that kind of field position. But this head coach ain't scared. And he believes in his running back. He believes in his offense.
I might have to take a sack. Oh, R1 was open.
That time, and they knock him down at the 31. The Rams have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's Fowler Nicolosi. The short hands, it's Ross. Oh, he's got some space. Stumbled to the ground.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed. And he can
You see, I think my team just plays better at home. Oh my goodness.
How about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield?
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked him.
He's got it. 1st down and more. They'll ride him out of bounds after the
Tommy Maurer, dude. He's been a godsend for us.
And the Rams are
Nice little slot receiver.
from the shotgun, the inside give. Got the 1st down. Looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Colorado State. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Let's go.
And I love this offense and the way they started this football game. Listen, last week be dang, okay? Forget last week. Nice job coming out, setting the tone in this ball game, putting a long drive together, and getting a touchdown.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense
Bro,
comes
my
on the
kicker
field?
is trash.
Makes the catch inside his 30 and looking for room. They get him stopped, but not before. He gets it out to the 40-yard line.
E.J. Warner.
The Bulldogs offense will take the field for the first time. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
And what a job by the defense. Seeing the quarterback throw the football, break on the football, no space allowed. As soon as he catches it, defender meet ball carrier and gets him on the ground.
Here's the pressure.
Oh my.
Finds a man by himself. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensive catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? And the Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. He's
Stopped him.
Make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
Let's go.
They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt.
Just hoping they miss. They missed it.
And it's no good. He missed it. And they couldn't cut
Let's
it.
go.
It's still a 7-point game. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20.
I got a feeling he's gonna.
Here. Dropping back, it's Fowler Rossi. Working that left side now. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Rams come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Power football with the run.
Damn, I got stuck on my own lineman, dude.
Well,
That shit crazy.
1 yard, so no mystery there. Turn around, hand it off, and he finds a way to get it.
Might as well give it to him again. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, he was open.
Works one deep. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Rams decide to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. And they'll blow it dead around the 30-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Give to the single back.
Let's go.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make a stop.
The Bulldogs are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Back to throw, it's Warner. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Fresno
There we go. This is the defense I wanted to see.
They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Boots his first of the day away. Was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Leaves it with the back. Man down.
That even hurdle.
The officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
I shit you not. I didn't even try to hurdle.
Wants to go up top. Get it out on the screen. Midfield, he's got room. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Powers through the defender.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes.
Damn, I was kind of hoping.
Score touchdowns.
We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Rams with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll send the back in motion. Going to swing it on second down. And
he dropped it.
Incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. And the Rams come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw. It's Fowler-Nicolosi.
Beers.
Right. He's got his man. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it in.
Look at Beers, man.
Mark it at the 18. The Rams are moving quickly down the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer.
It's all good. I got you.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The give.
Ah!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week. But this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over Alabama. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
When you run your slant route and it's against man-to-man, one thing you know you're going to get is hit. When that wide receiver catches the football, slants don't open up.
Picked off.
How the fuck?
Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
How did that happen?
Excellent cover. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open. And if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it.
Cannon, Venezuela.
Gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Oh, what I choose. That's not at all what I wanted to choose.
They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Back to throw. It's Fowler-Nicolosi. Shoots it to the left. And the defense making a play and getting a hand on that pass.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
That play had 0 shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. The running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Makes the grab. Tackled right at the 43-yard line, and this knee didn't let him sniff that first down marker. They booted away on 4th down. Waves the arm for the fair catch.
Who is my punter? Basura. There's no way he's...
And the catch is made close to the 30-yard line. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. They'll get this drive started from the 29. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that one. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
On third down, he drops to throw. Looking deep down the right side.
Thank God.
And they can't hook up on the big play. And
Trey Vincent, thank you, sir.
Fresno State will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll try to get outside. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create...
Tim Thomas is hurt.
You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Gets the back moving. Looking to throw, it's Ballard Nicolosi.
Oh, he bailed me out.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. And the Rams are rolling down the field. They go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire.
Oh.
To the wideout.
Winfield. Winfield.
20, he's got space. Touchdown Rams. He got loose and it was lights out after that. No midseason concentration laps here in week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have
Winfield.
on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
This hopefully should be better. Just a little.
From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dirk.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to that.
Oh.
Wide open downfield. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Oh.
Do it himself. Dragged down at the 39, but he's got 5 yards, and they'll move the sticks.
I don't know how he held him for
The
that
defense
shit.
did a pretty good job that time on the option play of having someone dedicating themselves to the quarterback to get him down. Not enough to stop the offense from picking up the first down, though. The defense really needs to be keyed in on this because they're going to see this option play more and more as this game goes on.
I never called one of these.
Here on 2nd and long. Scanning the field, it's Warner. Bringing the heat.
Woo!
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe of the 49.
Really nice play call there by the defensive coordinator as well. He was trying to do something aggressive to stop the momentum of the offense. They look pretty good on this drive. They were marching the football down the field, but on that critical third...
Kicked off!
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return to that small change. They take over.
What a nice... We got inside pressure.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Jacob Ellis, the senior Mike linebacker.
Nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Not.
Fires to the right.
Oh.
And his throw is incomplete.
Yeah, you could tell he was locked in. And plays are meant to go to certain guys, but sometimes you got to get
they're
back,
blitzing him.
read the defense, and make a different decision if they play the right defense. And right there, that was one of those times.
On 3rd
How'd I know?
Doesn't need to take the check down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Rams will snap it on 1st and 10. The give to the back. Stop behind the line.
I knew they were blitzing too off the line, dude.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clumped.
Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
And he didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job.
Oh, he dropped it again.
Getting the ball to your playmaker. If he could just make one more guy miss, that might have been huge.
And the Rams send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep.
That's a great job downing the football, setting your defense up in great field position. A lot of times you let that thing bounce one too many times and it climbs in the end zone, but that was a good job of making sure you downed it and set your D up.
Broadway quarterback keeps it.
Gotcha.
Time play by the defense, he'll lose 4. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Firing to the right, complete. Can't get him to the ground.
Jesus.
He'll get it out to the 14 before going out of bounds. And the Bulldogs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And the
They got him.
runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Fresno State right back to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle. It's
Jesus.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Makes the grab on the left. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's got him. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36.
And that's his second sack of the day. And guess what, dudes? He leads the nation in sacks. You better know where he is on every play. That dude has a knack for getting quarterbacks on.
I hit him.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Splits the uprights right down the middle. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. He lobs one high down the left side. A full dive to haul that one in. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys.
Amani Winfield went crazy. Oof.
And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half.
Fair enough.
Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
Oh, Ghost of Yutui. Of Yote is available for pre-order. It's going to be out October 2nd.
The Rams will kick it off to start the second half.
He just kicks better in.
Grabs it inside his 25, and here he comes.
You know what? I gotta lower down CPU accuracy because the kickers make every kick. Like the FCS kicker made it a 50-yarder, 54-yarder. Crazy.
Oh, he'll keep it on the draw.
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Pulls it and fires to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, what a nice tackle.
He'll be stopped about
Hector.
2 yards short of a first down. Fresno State will have to punt it away. A low line drive and short kick. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Under fire.
He's gonna have to take a sack.
He gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. And the Rams trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the catch.
Winfield picks up a huge game there.
Get an assist on that tackle.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on him.
Oh my.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. The Rams will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Just too much of a rush.
Oh, thank God.
The quarterback just behind the
get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A third down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their
Vincent, thank you, sir.
He's brought down at the 49. That is well short of the first down. Fresno State will have to punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. It's a seam wide open. And the explosiveness.
Finally.
Gets it to the
got something.
Line. And the Rams, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. To throw, it's Fowler Nicolosi. And he got smacked just as he released.
I saw him open.
It's incomplete.
Just couldn't get to him.
Good job by this defense. Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
On third down, going up top. Gets it out fast. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. And this punt will be down just inside the 30-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Going right to work up top. Makes the catch. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage. You're trying to defend a slant route. You've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions.
Got him.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Fresno State will have to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the fifth kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be dragged down. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what.
Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down.
My defense isn't going to be able to hold them forever.
After that incompletion. Motion from the back. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh, and Toy, man.
Through his fingers, incomplete.
And
That
Toy,
would have
man.
been a huge gain if he could have held on. And the Rams will punt this one away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball.
Oh, my.
A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. To the air, it's Warner. And
There we go.
pass
Dropped it.
caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end.
Damn. That was a tight window throw, dude.
Gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him
I guess
down
I'll
to 41.
do that one.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get two bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Makes the grab.
You complete some of these hitch throws early, you're setting up the hitch and go. Later on, you can pump fake that, and then the receiver can pirouette right up the sideline. That might be a home run play for the offense.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Yeah, I got him that time.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
It's caught downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. To the air, it's Warner. Rushes on him. Pressure in his face. And
How did he get that ball off?
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wants to go up top.
Got him.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now third and goal and tough yardage to cover here.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in second and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. It's good. Easy call for the refs. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They've punted the last 3 times they've had it, and now really needing to put a score on the board on this possession. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The inside handoff. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's third and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. He lets one fly deep.
Oh my God!
He's at the touchdown, Colorado State, and the route is on.
He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target.
Bro, that's crazy.
Touchdown of the game.
Nice, we chucking it up to him. Oof. Oh.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They kept that one off in style, a 74-yarder for the score. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return.
I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be back.
One final play before the end of the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And after a very short pickup on that run, we have come to the end of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Slithers into space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Warner. Takes the easy one to the back. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. Big third down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp.
Oh, that was a great break on the ball by Hector.
The drive comes from the 41. They'll leave it with him. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. sends it back in motion. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. The Rams are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the game.
It's a running room. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. And the Rams with the 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that.
Yeah.
They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
The Rams have this offense rolling. They'll go to the ground. Works his way.
Marshall's tired.
3 yards, stopped at the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. That's caught. It's Avant. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason awards? Keep chucking, keep getting those stats.
Delay of game, offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. 8th play of the drive coming up. Trying to turn the corner on the right. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Grab behind the line. It's Avant. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. And the Rams pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Colorado State. They push that lead out.
There you go, Lord Avant.
Good opportunity to get back in the win column. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. He'll keep it himself. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Gives it on the option. Past the 1st down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Warner. Under fire. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Freeman. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
And the Bulldogs can really
nice bounce back.
This 2nd and short. The RPO fire complete to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. All down the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for errors.
He makes a grab.
Wow.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Bulldogs had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
On the set. Clear.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. The Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Rams now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Sends it downfield. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man. And it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've
Let's go. We're going to take a win.
Today, and this is a tape that they're going to want to burn and never watch again.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after
4 and 2 now, boys. 4 and 2 now.
And I love when teams go out and play.
First victory in conference play. Russell Tsushima turns 5 years old. Damn. Damn. Oh no, I'm still there. Hey, I'm Arnie Winfield. Oh. "58 catches, 882 yards, and 9 touchdowns. That's crazy. 24 touchdowns, 2 picks. 27 touchdowns, 2 picks. Oh my days, man. I don't think I have a player that's like that. Oh yeah, let me, I need to do some gameplay sliders real quick for the CPU. I feel like their quarterback accuracy can be dropped down to 45. I feel like field goal accuracy can be brought down to 45. How my Arkansas Razorbacks doing? Three and 3. Oh, they beat Notre Dame. That's kind of interesting. They got a rough schedule, man. Oh, this team's a little bit worse than us. Huh. We lost to San Diego. At least on offense. Defensively, they're the same.
Welcome to Fort Collins, Colorado, home to the Colorado State Rams. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Colorado State Rams. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Oh, we finally can kick it off, bro. Finally.
The Rams will just
66.
run away with the opening kickoff.
Thank God.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Hawaii's
Oh,
offense will
Nick
get the
Cynical,
quarterback
Elijah
out of
Palmer.
here.
Oh my
Every
goodness.
team has impact
I
players,
remember those
but the traits
boys.
you're looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact,
Man.
David.
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will.
Who's number
lead, and
20?
It's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans.
Oh no, who's their quarterback? Why is he wearing number 20? Why does he look like that? DeMarcus Davis? Oh, Michael Leggero. Luke Weaver. Caleb Freeman. How the fuck did they get Lamar? That didn't sound. Oh, Buffett Ashlock. I remember him.
Special players, and they all have to play well today.
Davis looking to pass. Fires to the big fella.
Get him down there.
This sophomore
Yeah.
stopping him short of the first down line.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground.
Bro, why can't I get a zone blitz?
Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job up deep.
Third down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh. Bro, I couldn't get him.
Fires to the tight end. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Cannon Venezuela. Cannon? Oh, man.
First down, and the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running game.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Racing to the right.
You know, you would have thought.
He overthrew them. There we go.
In their last game, the quarterback would absolutely never throw this guy's way. But here we are. We're in the first drive, and they're trying to be aggressive, and they're attacking one of their best players defensively, and he makes them pay. 4 picks in 2 games. We got to be talking about this guy for
Jake.
Heisman, right?
John Malich. His first interception today. He overthrew him.
And the sudden change situation even more difficult for this defense facing a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Looking to get it in. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown.
Marshall touchdown.
How about this back staying on track and getting it out of the option? The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, Trent starting.
Hawaii has it
Damn.
back as they send the offense onto the field. They'll put this one in play. First snap with a drive from the 25. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Finds a tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit. Let's keep going.
So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Yeah, they got him.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Davis will throw. Got away from trouble.
Hey!
Oh, they
Cannon!
really
No,
could
Cannon!
use that catch. Their physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th
Oh,
down.
Bruce down.
The Rainbow
I got scared.
Warriors line up to punt it away. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week.
Shit.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
That one was mine.
Well, it was a good throw.
That
It
one was
a
my
good
fault.
route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Tries to do it himself on the draw.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Rams come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running.
Let's go!
And he eluded the defense, and he'll take
Winfield
it
does it again.
Touchdown, Rams.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got this.
Armani Winfield.
This guy, you can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
We check in with Kevin Connors.
What is that been telling me?
Hey guys, got a final score in a big top 25.
Damn, the Braves are being a shit, the Yankees right now.
SMU notched a victory in enemy territory. And
Oh, they
though this is a
upset.
dominant win, I'd argue any win away from Dallas is worth its weight in gold to the Mustangs.
They upset Clemson. Yo, that's
Today was
insane.
no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football.
Ah.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Oh,
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are.
well, Nick Cynical got me.
Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Davis looking to pass. Plucks it out of the air. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And the Rainbow Warriors come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Harris. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful.
Pocket breaking down. And he just threw that one away. Safe move. Didn't see anything. Lived to play another play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. The give to the tailback. Nice move there.
He finally got some.
Solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
Good for him.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. The sweet feet buy a little time. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line with a new set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. A strike downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. They'll try the counter. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed.
Gotcha, bastard.
On the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
And listen, it's tough. It's a tough proposition. This is the top 10 defense against the run. You know they're physical. You know who they are. But you're not going to bat an eye. And you're going to challenge your guys, especially in the red zone, to be more physical, to be able to continue to run the football against a really good defense.
And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass, getting upfield.
And the pressure is coming in.
Got him.
They get him again.
I love the discipline of this defense. Not just playing run, right? They know it can be a pass in this situation. Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, taking away all that small stuff. All the stuff, the easy access, the free release. Nice job of nice discipline by this defense.
They weren't
Let's
able
go.
to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Accept that shit.
Quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. He'll try to make up for the lost yardage on that sack. 3rd and goal from the 19. Davis will throw. Finds his big tight end. Jumped on top of the pile.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
We've reached a break. Colorado State is on top, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal drive. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. So they're
Took them 8 minutes to score 3 points.
after that last drive, put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Single back formation, and they
That's on
give it
me.
to it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I ran the wrong fucking way.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Going for it all.
I was feeling myself.
That'll be incomplete. complete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Rams will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Here's the return. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire. First play of this drive comes from the 27.
Should have took it underneath.
Coming out on first down with the play.
Got him again.
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense
Let's go.
take it back. He almost popped out of there for a huge return.
Let's go, defense.
Take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Colorado State takes over. The Ram offense returns to the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again. Create some
Beers dropped it.
Get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play.
He's open.
Physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Got his man. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
Man, as a defensive coach, that's a win. When you can be already put in a bad position because your offense fumbles and they're in scoring position and you give up just 3, that is a situational football at its best. Nice job by this defense, handling a little adversity and just giving up the field goal.
They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. On target.
When you get man coverage, you definitely like taking advantage of the inside really quickly. Running a nice slant rack real quick, being physical, getting on the inside, quarterback putting it right on the money.
And the Rainbow Warriors in a good spot
Yeah,
here with
let's see
2nd
here.
and short.
Oh,
Quarterback
shit.
on the keeper.
Gotcha.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
One of the things I like about this defense is their DBs are not afraid to put their face in the fan and go tackle. You saw it that time with the cornerback making a great play, tackling the quarterback on the option for a big loss.
They'll send the back in motion. Davis looking to pass.
Hey, they got him again.
Pass rush gets there.
Tapia.
Gets him down at the 23. The Rainbow
Or Tapia.
Warriors will
Oh,
punt
that's it.
away on 4th down. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. The give to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
Oh, Winfield dropped it.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down. Well, this
Was anyone else open there? Nah, not really. It was just Winfield. Maybe I could have thrown it deep to Antui, but
He's gone
Antui.
his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That
I got a
time,
feeling
though,
they're gonna
the
blitz
defense
off the
was
edge here.
expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Ah,
He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
You know, that's one as a quarterback. You've thrown the completion, and you're like, dude, can you just turn around and make one guy miss and go get the first? Or can you just stretch out and get the first down? You need your guys to have a little bit more awareness where they are in the field on that play. And even though they got the completion, it's not enough to pick up the first. And now you're staring 4th down right in the face.
He slings it deep to the left.
Winfield.
Makes a connection. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business. And the Rams are on the move. From the gun, the ground game. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
The Rams aren't threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. Looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for a score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Colorado State. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
And the offense
Damn, Arkansas lost.
to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Davis will throw. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
As far as I haven't seen OC.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. He'll try to do it himself. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
Didn't get much on
14 rushing
down,
touchdowns is
2nd
insane,
and
by the
9.
way.
Back to pass. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
And he's
Thank you, Ellis.
just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
I don't think we were going to catch him.
Warriors will bring the punt team onto the field. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to pass. It's Bauer Nicolosi. Quickly to the
Fierce.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate, easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up.
Oh, shit.
Did they lose track of the downs? The punt team is on the field. And what a weird play to fake the punt on 3rd down. I mean, maybe he lost track of the downs. And the Rams will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it
That was
back.
on me.
And he'll be on the return out to the
I pressed
35-yard
X.
line before he stopped. Plenty
Whatever.
of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Pulls it in. It's Harris. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He'll pull it down and run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
Makes the grab. Timeout called by the defense is their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He makes the catch at the 10. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've done.
Going up top. Makes the grab inside
Oh.
the 30. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds. As long as it passes the line of scrimmage, we go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The Rams are in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Bullock. He makes the grab. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. He's looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And after that strong play on first down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They'll immediately call timeout. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. Wideout trying to get it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. 1 more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Looking to throw. Trying to find the end zone.
I was like, I made that.
Score! Touchdown, Colorado State.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great scene there today in Fort Collins. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver?
Armani Winfield does it again,
His
dude.
ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to our team at sunny Lubick Field.
And the Rainbow Warriors will kick it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Bullets is still in the game, I think.
With just a few yards to go. They'll move the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Bullock. It's complete on the right side. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right on the money. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Slant routes, they're good against man coverage, but they're good against zone coverage too. If that receiver can find the soft spot between the linebacker and the DB, you'll take that throw all day.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Oh, what a cut! Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
The offense really struggled in the first half of this game, so it was important coming out of halftime to be able to generate some momentum and get some rhythm off it.
Wide open spaces.
We struggled.
Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down.
That's insane that he said that.
This drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly.
I really like the slot receiver, and I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but he just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. A nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
The give on the option.
I should have kept it.
The backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
The Hawaii offense returns to the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward.
Oh shit.
Davis looking to pass. It's complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Rainbow Warriors with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, I couldn't get him.
We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Wants to throw on 3rd down. Misses receiver there. It's incomplete. And the Rainbow Warriors send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. And
oh, he dropped it.
Complete a defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Rams will send out the punt unit. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Hawaii has it back as they send the offense onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Davis will throw.
Got him.
Pass rush, gets there,
3 sacks with the fade.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now. And the defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way. And that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
To the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wide.
Oh.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, these DBs better stay ready, man. I know you're losing the game by a lot right now, but this offense is still taking shots, so you've got to continue to stay ready and make plays like they were able to do.
Gonna take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Rams will try to pin them back with the punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Hawaii ready to go back to work on offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He wants to take the top off.
Damn.
He's got it along the sideline. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Looking downfield on 1st down. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
You want to have a lot of success on defense, make the quarterback feel uncomfortable. This defense has been doing it time and time again, and you can tell this quarterback doesn't have a pro.
Looking to move the chain.
Let's go.
Complete to the left. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Splits the uprights. It's good.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. And a good solid down.
You're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
There we go. To the fourth we go.
That's the end of the quarter, and Colorado State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
Gonna look downfield again. Right down the middle.
Oh!
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those return skills, but he gives his offense the ball at the 29.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know.
And here comes.
Offense has just struggled. They haven't done anything right, and they got a full quarter to go. Like, they got to find something in this next quarter to hang their hat on, something to...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now third and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's complete to the left. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempts coming. Looking for a deep man. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there.
It was great.
Wants to go up top on first down. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. The Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Going to try to pop one on the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Rainbow Warriors need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to escape and get it himself.
What?
They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's third down. Everybody's...
Gotcha, that's fantastic. Gabe Jones to the side.
They'll try the run. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. Looking to buy time. He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Fires to the middle. He's got it.
Oh, he got it.
This defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up the scoreboard.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great
No, that was a bad
position.
pass by me too.
Great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. That time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. First and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Quick completion on the out route. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight.
Beers touchdown.
Throws it in the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado State. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Holden finds his man on the left. Ernie on the Jets. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Looking for a man. It's Weaver. Using the quick game. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming.
Got him.
They're going to get him, and this offense now has even more work to do.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. And you just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field.
Venezuela.
Defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. The Rainbow Warriors will punt this one away. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. First play of the drive comes from the 41. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Rams, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And you can tell that play went nowhere from the start.
It was definitely a great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the back foot so...
Lets it fly deep downfield. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. This is an absolute blowout.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. One more play to pad the stats. Back to pass, it's Weaver. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. First down and more. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has
Let's go.
expired here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching.
One more win and get a bowl game, right? Three sacks and 6 TFLs is pretty good. Hey, Monty Winfield. Oh yeah, I guess he had a regular game. Hey, you got hurt, right? You got hurt in the middle of the Hawaii game. Oh. They got home field advantage. We're better, but they got home field. Battle of the Bronze Boot. Be the last game of the series.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the home of the Wyoming Cowboys in Laramie, Wyoming. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Colorado State Rams. Taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Cowboys will put total leather and we'll get started.
All right.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So Colorado State's offense will get the first possession of the game.
Last time we beat them 24 to 10.
Last meeting, the Rams trampled the Cowboys, making brown mustard out of them in a game that never felt competitive.
I think everybody went into that one thinking it was going to be close. Colorado State obviously had some other ideas, David. Their intensity was simply unmatched in that game. That's where Wyoming's got to be better this time.
Got to be much better because they took that bronze boot in a bad spot last year. It was not competitive, not at all. They had to have been embarrassed. They had to have been thinking about this for a year, and they want to come out and put a better display.
Ooh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to. He's lucky he didn't come away with an interception.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
I've gotten one recruit, and that kind of upsets me.
They're going to run it.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. The Rams get it past the sticks.
I'll tell you, for this defense, they're going to have to find a way to bracket the slot receiver because of how athletic he is. They're going to need to make sure they've got linebackers and DBs surrounding this guy at all times.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Tight end finds a soft
Beers.
spot. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Offense walks through the
15
line for
touchdowns,
play
6 picks.
number 7 of the drive.
Rate it.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Bauer Nicolosi. Gets it out.
Oh, nice block.
He goes out of bounds across the 25. Mark it at the 24 in this defense.
2,000 yards, 16 touchdowns.
They've got it first.
I mean, 15 touchdowns. What's that? 16 total. Yeah,
To the
pretty much.
ground
Oh,
with
shit.
the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. He's got it
Dante
on the move.
gets his touchdown.
Made the grab.
16 passing touchdowns for Braden Bauer.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a third down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Oh, wow. Kentucky upset Tennessee. Go, Joe. Antway.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll
We're still looking for our first road win. 11 touchdowns, 7 picks.
So Wyoming's offense
Okay.
will go to work for the first time today.
But he's a
But Jesse
sophomore,
has
so it'll be
always wanted
better.
to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are
So
out
they
there
had 3
questioning
sacks
him.
last
I
game.
think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire
Oh,
college
shit.
football world he's got what it
Gain of
takes
5.
to win this football game. This is a big test for
Could
him.
have been worse.
Proving it is one thing, Jess, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
John Michael Clemberg.
Come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got room at the 35. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And that is such great execution by this offense. 3rd down and 2. They know you're running the football, but they were physical. Great job creating a little bit of space. Not only do you get the first down, you chew up a bunch more yards.
Dylan
too.
Phillips
Nice
got hurt.
execution by this offense.
Lovely.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
That's
They're
what I want to
dealing with
see.
a 2nd and long. Give to the running back.
Hey, nice tackle.
That is a big win for this defense as
Hector
they
from
were
Papaya.
right there as soon as he got the ball.
Great job by
We'll
that
call this.
defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield, and created the negative play.
Anderson wants to throw.
Ah,
They're working that left side. There he goes. And he got enough for the first
Damn.
down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
I love safeties I can tackle.
Nowhere.
Let me tell you.
At the line of scrimmage. The border war over the Bronze Boot dates back to 1899, but the introduction of the Bronze Boot Trophy was started as part of a mutual agreement between each school's respective ROTC
Let's go.
departments.
Well, it's nice that there was a mutual agreement, because the very first time these two teams played in 1899, the game was forfeit. Apparently there was breaking of rules. It ended up in a brawl. These two schools have not liked each other for a very long time in the border war, David.
I'm here for all of it. I'm here for the petty. I'm here for the college fans that don't like each other. The
Let's go.
anger, the competition. So this should be a
I feel like that's the way you would have to go about it, because they don't ever miss kicks here.
After missing that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it 1st and 10 from their own 29. Going to the ground. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. And the Rams can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass.
Oh,
Pass is incomplete. Charged loose by the hit.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else.
Got him.
We're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
hold up. My computer went dead there.
Rams will
Sorry about
line
that.
it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st
Oh, shit.
down. Got a man. It's Winfield. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. And the Rams in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Takes a handoff. It's Marshall. Tackle is made.
Marshall.
At the 44, but he picked up 10
Let's
yards
go.
and enough for a 1st down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation.
Touchdown,
Let's go.
Colorado State.
Florida
Made
Vaughns.
the grab and took it on in for the score.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 14-0.
We love
Let's go
that.
to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
South Carolina beat the shit out of Alabama.
After this one in the SEC today, fellas. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored on turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. Always interesting to see good SEC teams collide, and today was no different. The agony and ecstasy of college football, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
Hey.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got
I
to
do
have
like
some
the
semblance of a
whole
running
different,
game. They didn't have that last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
We've reached the break. Colorado State is on top. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. He's got it on the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
And I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys, they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. We've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
The Cowboys line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Using his legs, it's Marshall. He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
He's going up top.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Dropping back, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Rams will call on their punt team.
That's one where I have to throw it up.
He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout.
Cannon Venezuela.
Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick and setting his offense up at the 24.
I was like,
And he
damn.
makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Guys, we'll have another peek at this Rams offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
They make the stop after the catch, but it'll be first and goal from the 10. And the Rams trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to get it in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy.
Fuck.
The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Handoff from the gun. And some room to work. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Cowboys just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Anderson will throw.
Sacked.
Quarterback can pull the
Andrew
trigger.
Lord.
Down he goes at the 41.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the second quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The Cowboys need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Durham. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. And the Cowboys will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Colorado State takes over the Ram. Offense returns to the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
There we go.
Good pickup on the run. It's second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. That third down pass was coming in hot before it fell to the ground. The Rams will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Anderson wants to throw. Snagged out of the air. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And as a quarterback, when you're throwing these slant routes against man coverage, location is so important. You want to put the football in a place that your receiver can catch the ball and continue advancing. So nice job by that QB, putting the football right on the face of his wide receiver.
Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
That was insane. I don't know how he was able to throw that ball away.
The run from the shotgun.
Wow.
And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
He'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Listen, let me show you. Let me show you. They always hit this.
Field goal team back out for the second time tonight.
You see?
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away.
That's why you gotta sim it.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes cornerbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you could tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. And the Rams line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Back to throw. It's Ballard Nicolosi. Zings it complete to the right.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Back to pass on second down. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
This one's complete. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Rams have it with a 1st and 10. Ball over the middle. It's Warren. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
And the offense has found a lot of success throwing to this guy out of the slot. He's done a nice job working the middle of the field, winning his one-on-one matchups. And this quarterback really feels a good rhythm when he's looking his way.
Throws toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Get it out on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Anderson will throw. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside, and the toe drag for the big pickup.
That's exactly what you're trying to get accomplished. You got to make sure on all these runs, clock running down, get out of bounds, right? Get some positive yards and then stop that clock.
Heaves it on the run. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
He's got an open man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw on first down. Oh,
Sacked him.
defense was swarming around this
Let's
quarterback.
go.
And he never
Gonna be
had
up
a chance to
17-3.
get it off, and down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Cowboys and Rams. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. A lot of football still to be played as these two scratch and claw for the right to claim that old bronze boot.
Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude.
Gotcha.
Back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes.
There we go, Ellis.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The Cowboys will line up to punt it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Fowler Nicolosi.
You throw it behind him.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive returns.
Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup.
There we go, Beers.
At the 45. And the Rams getting set on first and
Huge
10.
catch.
They'll go back to the ground. And he's stuffed by that big defensive
Gained a
tackle.
yard. Gained a yard, boys.
Nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Ross. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
Jordan Ross actually caught a touchdown, yes, last game.
3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. To the ground to try to move the chains. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down.
No, I saw him. I probably should have bulleted.
Coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have a chance to be complete.
And the Rams really
listen, I understand.
keep this drive alive on third down. Makes the grab. Just outside the red zone as they pick
Told you,
up
I
the
told you.
first down. They'll spot it at the 22. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Fowler.
Oh.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Love the competitive nature by the defender on that play. That's just a 50-50 ball, and that defender swatted it away.
On third down, he drops the throw.
Bears, touchdown.
Touchdown, Colorado State.
Let's go.
And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sargent. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Cowboys can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity.
There we go.
They were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like, got to continue to find what it is that makes this team go, that makes them tick, that makes them get first downs, and hopefully move the football.
The kick is on its way. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking for space, it's Marshall. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Fowler. Firing to the right, complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you.
Oh, motherfucker.
Do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
The Rams send out the punt unit. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. Wyoming takes over the football and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what you...
And the quarterback
Let's go.
is knocked down back at the 13.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. And you got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up.
Let's go.
The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. We will see what this Colorado State offense can get done this time. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on second down. Off play action.
That's on me.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return.
That's interception number 7 for Braden.
Anderson wants to throw. Rushes on him. That's reeled in. It's Richardson. On the move is the 30. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
All right. Well,
They'll operate out of split backs. Power football with the run. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
This is a very tough slot receiver to cover if you're a linebacker because of how quick and how shifty he is. You never seem to know which way he's going, and he always seems to create an open space.
Ernie on the Jets. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Rams have it with a 1st and 10. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody. To show off their hands in the passing game.
wow.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Here's the handoff. Away from the defense.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the 1st down.
It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40.
And I think this will go a long way in determining the outcome of this football game. They're able to run the football with the lead late in this game. That's a good sign for this offense.
Catch in the middle, it's Winfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. The Rams looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're going back to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Got it. And he will score.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Colorado State. They put another
Let's
score
go.
on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
There's no mercy rule
Jordan
in college
Ross,
football, man.
touchdown.
They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are
31-10.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Looks like we're going to
Guys,
6
back
to
to
2.
your game in a moment, but first we have to show you how the script is being written here. Arkansas State is getting handled right now at home. Someone needs to step in here, throw in the towel, and stop this fight. They're trailing by 14 to Georgia Southern. Sun Belt, Fun Belt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, you're gonna get
Keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
lit up, dude.
Released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Sargent. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Man, you see so much of this in football now. Big body wide receivers, right? Guys that can run routes and box guys out. You want to play man-to-man coverage on me? I'll put my big body.
Oh, shit.
You throw it.
Oh, out of space. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. And the Cowboys come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Looking to throw on first down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And that is just what this defense needed. Nice job getting upfield, getting after the quarterback, putting that last play behind him. Big gain, so what? Great job being dialed in on first down to the pass and getting the sack.
Got him downfield. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Cowboys lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He's loose. He rolls all the way down the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up first and goal. On the read to the right, he'll try to get it himself. And he probably should have left that one with the back, as he is just smashed in the backfield. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Oh. Oh.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown. Lining up to add another.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Looking downfield, it's Fowler Nicolosi. Makes the grab. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. On the move, it's Marshall. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Halfway there on first down, it's second and 5. Back to pass. He makes the catch. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very, very difficult to tackle after the catch.
Bully ball on third and short. And he just needed a few inches, and he didn't get it. The defense denies this offense. They punt it away on fourth down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job, opening holes, and the backs making plays. Everything on the ground on that first drive worked.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Let's go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Cowboys want to crank the tempo. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Hines is tight end.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed.
Gotcha.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. Here's the pressure.
Gotcha again.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Gotcha again.
They got him. It's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Fowler Nicolosi. Takes a hit as he fires. Trying to drop one in, but it's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. He'll do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. He'll take a shot.
Oh, he dropped it again.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. No good. Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot.
How the fuck?
And he's brought down after a huge completion. Well, he can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Richardson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. They make the tackle at the 22. We'll give him 5 yards on the play. It'll be enough for a 1st down. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the wideout. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because even down to the last seconds of this football game, we're seeing outstanding effort. QB taking a shot down the middle of the field. There's a defender swatting it away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Looking to throw, it's Anderson. Bringing the heat.
Got him.
And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Hauls it in. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got it on the run. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Here comes the heat. They got him. Big stop in the backfield.
Let's go.
What a stand by this defense to keep points off the board. One of the great rivalries in the West comes to a close with the Rams taking the victory. There will be partying in Fort Collins tonight. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Brady and Fowler Nicolosi had 4 touchdowns in this game. Get a pick. Hey, Jacquees Evans. I'm kind of a little upset that we weren't able to get him. And then why are you upset? Playing style? Oh my goodness. We gotta get a recruit in, at least. Oh my. We were in first the whole time, man. Brand exposure, why did it go down? We didn't play. Alright, so that's gonna be it. Like, subscribe, do those good things. I'll catch you next one.